Welcome to FedEx Order number 8. So guys, I'm actually filming this intro at the outro of the actual order itself. For some reason, by accident, I deleted the intro when I first started this order, so it's a bit weird for me filming this backwards. However, I am very excited to bring you guys FedEx Order number 8. This order was by far incredible. It was our smallest one. Technically not the smallest, but when it comes to an official order, not just samples, it was our smallest order when it comes to FedEx. This is our first time that we're going to be printing on shorts, and it's our first time using that specific logo for FedEx. So it's going to be a very interesting video, and if you like it, make sure to stick around. So before this video starts and we get into FedEx Order number 8, I do want to speak about something that's been on my mind recently. So as our business has been growing, we've encountered a few different trials and tribulations. This would technically have been FedEx Order number 9 if we had won the submission that we sent, the estimate that we sent to FedEx for crew neck. It's been 2 years now since we did the first crew necks for FedEx, and our price that we sent for the initial contract 2 years ago was obviously approved, hence when we did the order. However, we bidded on the job once again, and we used the same pricing strategy that we used 2 years ago. Even though inflation, stuff like that, we tried to stay competitive. However, we did not get the contract. In my personal opinion, even though it wasn't stated on paper, I believe it was due to pricing. I think our price was just a bit too expensive, so they went with one of our competitors. And obviously this is not exciting news. However, I am still very grateful to be able to provide them with shorts this year. But still very interesting nonetheless, you know. Even though inflation is going up, prices of everything are going up, for some reason the price that was submitted to them lowered. So that's something to take into consideration, especially on those bulk orders. It's important to be very competitive. It's not necessarily because one of your prices was approved in the past that it's going to be approved in the future, especially with those big corporations that, as I was saying. So just take that into consideration if you want to have those big jobs. Make sure you're still making profit, but it's important to keep those big clients satisfied and be aggressive with the pricing when possible. So a very big learning lesson for us. We'll take that into consideration the next time we bid. Again, making sure we make profit, but leave a bit of margin for negotiation. However, I've realized something. As I keep dealing with those big corporations, negotiations are becoming less and less available. And that can be a good thing because you want to stand behind your pricing. However, it is kind of upsetting when you don't get the job. Just make sure to take that into consideration the next time you bid on a big job. Make sure you're making profit, but make sure you have margins in there so you can actually get the contract and move on into production. So without any further ado, guys, let's get right into FedEx Order number 8.
All right, guys, so I just came back from vacation. We're currently September 27th. It's 12 p.m. We are now printing the FedEx logo, and this is going to be for the preview. So we have all of the shorts here ready to go. And now what we're doing basically is we're going to be printing out this tester sheet, and once we have finished printing out this tester sheet, we're going to apply it on one of the shorts. We're going to send a preview to the executive assistants, and if it's confirmed, I'll update you guys. So basically right now we're just going to be printing out some FedEx sheets, and yeah, pretty much it.
Alright guys, so it's almost 1 p.m. We're having a bit of technical difficulties with the printer right now. So we're trying to increase the temperature and decrease humidity because the white ink is kind of flowing down on the transfer, leading to lots of issues. I'll show you guys a quick preview. Sorry for the sound. So as you can see, there's a lot of dripping going on with the white print especially. So we're trying to fix that. I'll give you guys an update once we successfully repaired that issue. And probably once I give you guys the update, I will have printed the FedEx sheets, and I'll be waiting basically to send you guys, well, show you guys a quick preview of how the shorts are going to look like. So I'll keep you guys updated, and especially with fall around the corner, it's getting a bit colder, so we have to up the temperature inside of the shop to kind of compensate lack of heat, and also the humidity is very important in DTF printing. So we're going to try to see if that's the issue. If not, we're going to try to see if it's something else.
Alright guys, so it's currently 2 p.m. What we're doing now is we're simply using a heat gun to kind of dry the ink as it's getting laid down, because we've been trying for around an hour and nothing seems to be working. This is the only way that the ink is going to stay consistent. It's not absolutely perfect. It might be hard to tell on the camera, but as you can see, there is a bit of dripping going on. But on the print themselves, they look pretty good. So we're going to use the best prints that come out of this order, and we're going to be throwing out the rest. So this is the only way we can do it for now. Alright guys, so this is the printed result. It's a bit hard to tell on the camera. There is a bit of dripping going on, but it's very, very minor. And when you turn around the sheet, you visually can't see any of the drip. So it looks really good. If we have a bit more time, we'll try to diagnose the printer and see what's really going on. As you can see here, we have a bit more. So we're probably going to only use the prints that have the less amount of dripping going on. So these ones are going to be thrown out, and an example of some that are going to be used would be, I'd say, these ones on top, which basically have no dripping at all. So we're going to kind of go through all of the prints, keep all of the good ones, and we'll go from there. So I'll keep you guys updated. Once this is done getting cured, I'm going to cut the sheet, put it there, and then from there I'm going to send a preview to the executive assistant.
Okay, so it's currently September. It's around 12 p.m. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take one of the large shorts, put it on the table here, make a preview for the executive assistant, take a photo, send it to her, and if she approves, we already have all of the FedEx prints ready to be applied. The reason why we printed them in advance this time is because we're having a bit of difficulties with our printer. It might have been hard to hear me on the camera last time, but I was explaining to you that the white ink was kind of dripping down the sheet, causing inconsistencies in the print. So we took the liberty to print everything in advance in case something goes wrong. Fortunately for us, these logos are quite small, so even if we do have to reprint them, it's not that much of a big loss, and it gives us peace of mind sending the preview. If the preview is approved, we're going to be ready to go. So for this order, I believe we're going with this FedEx logo. It's going to be all black, and it's different than all of the other FedEx logos we've done in the past. So this is technically their new logo. However, they often revert back to their older logo, and the only difference pretty much is just that the X is kind of hollowed out instead of being solid, and it's all black. So I really like this logo. It's going to be different, especially on gray shorts. I think it's going to look amazing. For reference, it's around 4 inches wide, give or take. So this is going to be really, really nice. I'm excited to apply it, send you guys a preview. So without any further ado, let me set up the preview right now. Alright guys, so we just got the confirmation. This is going to be the official placement. However, she does want it a bit bigger, so we're going to go, instead of 4 inches long, I'm going to try 6 inches. And again, I'm going to print everything in advance since we're having some issues with the printer. If not, I would just have done a sample. So this is unfortunately all not good. However, we will still be holding them for future orders. So yeah, this is going to be the new length of the FedEx logo, and it's going to be a bit thicker obviously. So I'll send you guys a updated preview once I print everything. So now we're going on the computer and adjusting everything to make it bigger, and we'll see what she says. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hey guys, so it's currently October 2nd. We're almost at 12 p.m., 11:40 a.m. right now. We just got the official confirmation that this is the official print that FedEx will be going for the 100 shorts we have to do. So this was the previous logo before for reference. We doubled the size, both in length and in width, and honestly, it looks absolutely beautiful. So this is what we're going to be going with. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Now my next step is going to be to clear the shop a bit and do a few other things for clients, but at least now we have the official confirmation. So I'll touch base with you before I start production. We need to cut the sheets, prepare everything, and then we're going to go on to full-on production. We might finish them today or at latest tomorrow, and we should, pretty much...
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
So these logos are ready to be applied on the shorts. So without further ado, I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to go to bed,
And tomorrow morning we're going to be doing the FedEx production, and we might do the delivery this week if everything goes well. So I'll keep you guys updated. Alright guys, so it's currently October 5th. It's almost 3 p.m. Right now what we're doing is we're separating all of the shorts in their appropriate sizes in different piles. We're going to try to do them directly on the heat press, so there should be no need to pre-press them before heading over to the heat press, since it's a simple placement. So we should be able to knock these out pretty quickly. We're going to start at around 3 p.m. once everything has been in the appropriate sizing when it comes to the different piles. And I'll update you guys as we continue on with the production. Hey guys, so it's currently 3:45 p.m. October 5th. We've just started our production. So what we're doing now is that we're pre-pressing the short just to make sure that there's no wrinkles. And then we're applying the FedEx prints. These are how the first two came out. It's a bit hard to tell on the camera due to the lighting, but they look really nice. We tried to pair it on just to make sure the placement was good. So I'll report back. Alright guys, so it's currently 4:45 p.m. and we've now finished all of the mediums. So small, mediums are done, and now we're moving on to the larges. Alright guys, so it's currently 1:20 p.m. We're currently October 6th. So yesterday we took a break, and now we're continuing with the largest today. We're going to be finished with FedEx order number 8 today. We've taken our time with this order because we only have 100 to do, and with all that's going on currently, we're not putting too much pressure on ourselves. We don't have that many contracts to do, and some family problems. So we're just taking our time, enjoying the process, and we'll be back to our regular operations very soon. So now we're waiting for the heat presses to turn on, and we have all of these that are completely done. These are all of the larges we have to do, and we have 2 on the press right now. It's currently 1:20 p.m. So like I said, we'll be done tonight, but we're not in a rush to finish anything. So I'll keep you posted once we've made some progress on the larges. Okay guys, so it's currently 1:44, almost 2 p.m. We've now completely finished with all of the larges. So now we're going to be moving on to the XLs. We're going to take a little break, and we're going to report back before we start all of the XLs. Right now, so I'm going to try to finish all of the FedEx shorts before I go eat supper. I'm going to put them all in a pile. After dinner, I'm going to bring these downstairs, take a nice photo of the FedEx order, box it up, and tomorrow morning I'll let the executive assistant know that we're ready to do the delivery, and I'll update you guys once we go do the delivery. So the next step, to do all of the XLs. After the XLs are done, we only have the double XLs to do, and that's going to be it. So, alright guys, currently 5:30 p.m. October 6th. We've just finished all of the XLs. Now we're moving on to the double XL shorts, and then we'll be completely done with FedEx order number 8. Alright guys, so we're officially done with the production of the FedEx shorts. It's currently 5:52 p.m. and we're completely done. Small, medium, large, extra large, and double XL. They came out amazing. The shorts are a bit inconsistent when it comes to the stitching. As you can see, this stitch is going pretty far. So we tried our best with what we had. It's a bit harder to find shorts, especially 100% cotton, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be very happy with the results. For the quality of the material we had, I'm pretty proud because we have a nice consistency going on with all of the prints. It was pretty straightforward. FedEx going down towards the bottom of the leg. Really nice placement. It's our first time printing shorts, and it's our first time printing this black FedEx logo. So we're gonna order one extra one, and we're gonna hang it on the wall with all of our other FedEx orders. And yeah, I'm really happy of how this turned out. So now I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm gonna take a photo of all of the shorts downstairs. We're gonna box them up, and that will conclude FedEx order number 8. However, I'll try to give you guys a quick sneak peek of when we go deliver the FedEx order. So yeah, I mean, just before 6 p.m. we took our time. It was a nice order. I can't wait for the big orders to start rolling through. First time printing shorts, first time printing this FedEx logo. Very grateful to have FedEx on our side. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna go eat. I am famished.
All right guys, so it's currently October 9th, just shy of 11 a.m. We are now going to deliver FedEx order number 8. So for confidential reasons, I will not be showing the delivery. However, I just wanted to update you guys. I'll give you guys an update once the 3 boxes have been delivered. But this has been an amazing order, smaller than usual, and the first time we've printed shorts. So very interesting. I'll update you guys once the boxes have been delivered. Guys, currently 11:07 a.m. We've just finished delivering FedEx order number 8. So I want to give a big thank you to everybody that's been watching this video. A little order for this one, however, there might be some bigger things coming very soon, so I'll keep you guys updated. A big thank you. FedEx has for sure changed my life, and I am very grateful to be in this position. I'll keep you guys posted on any progress that we're making onto other big contracts and production, and as well as tutorials on DTF printing and printing in general. Thank you guys so much for watching FedEx order number 8. I'll see you guys in the next one.